DBU entered their fourth straight trip to the postseason as the number 3 seed at the Fort Worth Regional. After dropping their first game to Virginia, the Patriots bounced back with a win over Central Connecticut State, setting up a rematch with one of the nation's top teams in the Cavaliers.
They've got one of the most consistent programs in all of college baseball over the last 10 years, if not the most consistent. And they're solid across the board. They do everything well. They can pitch, they can play defense. Offensively, they're very good. So, we knew in order to beat them, we would have to play a great ball game. Game one was a close game, but, we didn't really put a complete game together. And then it really helped us a lot, the start we got off to in the second game against them, to score some runs early in the game, and then we got an outstanding pitching performance from Ray Gaither.
The Patriots offense pounced on Virginia early, scoring 9 runs through the first 2 innings, highlighted by an Austin Listy 2-run blast over the wall and left to take a commanding 9-1 lead. As DBU's bats came alive, freshman starter Ray Gaither kept Virginia's lineup in check. After holding the Cavaliers to just 2 runs through the first 4 innings, Gaither found himself in a jam in the 5th. With the bases loaded and nobody out, 2 of the top hitters in the nation in Adam Hazley and Pavin Smith were coming to the plate and looking to get Virginia back in the game. Gaither would escape a dangerous situation by getting Hazley to ground into a double play, and then struck out Smith to get out of the jam with just 1 run allowed.
I think what sticks out in that situation is that even at 9-2, you weren't comfortable. Virginia is one of the best teams offensively in the country, and for Ray Gaither to have a situation, bases loaded, nobody out, and you're facing 2 top 10 picks in the nation, that's a growing up experience for Ray Gaither. He gets Hazley to hit into the double play, and I think that actually was the biggest play of the game because that diffuses the rally. Then you strike out Pavin Smith, who had only struck out 11 times throughout the course of the season. That was huge. And so for Gaither to give 7 innings in that situation when DBU desperately needed that, extremely impressive for Ray Gaither and exactly what the ball club needed at the perfect time.
Gaither finished his day with 7 innings of work, giving up just 3 runs while striking out 6, including the final batter he faced in Adam Hazley.
The thing that made it really special was that might be the best offense in the country. They put up some great numbers, but going into the tournament, they had only struck out 212 times as a team, which is unheard of. I have never seen that before in all my years in coaching. They had the number 7 and number 8 overall pick in the Major League Baseball draft on that roster. So they had really, really good hitters, and they were a lineup that was good 1 through 9. And had done it in one of the best conferences in the country too. So for Ray to go out there and give the start that he had and dominate those hitters the way that he did was really impressive, and I think a sign of things to come for Ray.
The Patriots continued to extend their lead, getting a home run from Camden Duzenak, and then Austin Listy blasted his second home run of the game to go up 11-3. Following a valiant comeback by the Cavaliers, the Patriots' Dalton Higgins came out of the pen to preserve an 11-8 win, keeping DBU's season alive while knocking Virginia out of the regional.
Well, I think our program's gotten to the point where we know we can compete against anybody. And we've done that regionally. We've done it on the national level. But again, Virginia is one of the most consistent, if not the most consistent team in all of college baseball. We'd never played them before. We've played very few ACC teams in the past as well. So that was one I was really looking forward to seeing them, seeing how they compete, see how they go about their business. And again, I just think it reiterated to our guys that when we play the game the right way, we can play with anybody. Even a team who's won a national championship just a few years ago and wins 40 to 50 games every year and is near the top of one of the top conferences in the country.
The win over Virginia sent DBU to the regional championship game for the 3rd straight year, and it ranks number 2 on DBU Baseball's top 10 moments of 2017.